Hello, I'm Howard, and welcome to Spiritual Shorts. This is the last Sunday of our summer break here in Roseville. But as I've noted in previous videos, I wanted to stay connected with you all. Today, we're looking at the first of the 10 Commandments, which ties perfectly to last week's episode on temptation. So let's get into it. As we set New Year's resolutions, we often focus on breaking bad habits, habits that we know aren't good for us. Few of us resolve to set down new bad habits. Few of us resolve to communicate poorly, neglect our families, or adopt harmful habits. Yet somehow, many of us find ourselves drifting in that direction. Why? Well, because selfishness and the pursuit of bodily comforts often stands in the way of our best intentions. The First Commandment addresses this directly. God asks us to recognize and let go of the selfish tendencies that can become our personal idols. From Exodus 20, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. This isn't just about avoiding statues or material idols. It's about not placing anything, money, status, reputation, or even political figures, above God. But the most deceptive form of idolatries hides within us. It masquerades as righteousness, but ultimately it leads us away from Him. In the teachings for the new church, gods represent truths, but they can also represent false beliefs that we mistake for truths. Every falsity is a distorted truth. Swedenborg, in his work Arcana Celestia, explains that divine truths can be perverted when they are disconnected from the Lord. This happens when we deny the Lord's divinity, when we claim righteousness for ourselves, or when we twist Scripture for personal gain. Even sacred truths, when used for selfish reasons, can become idols. Our desire to confirm what flatters our ego can turn truths into those graven images we've been warned about. In this way, falsehoods rival God for dominance in our hearts, and we may unknowingly worship deceit, believing it comes from God. The most dangerous lies, they're the ones we tell ourselves. When the commandment warns that the sins of the father affect future generations, it isn't a threat. It's a reminder that placing harmful ideas at the center of our thoughts can have lasting consequences. False beliefs ripple through our lives. One lie, one falsehood has to build on the next one to defend itself. And this distorts our spirit in ways that extend far beyond the original deception. Swedenborg often refers to the evil in his writings, but the evil isn't someone else, it's us on our worst days. We all fall into idolatry at times. The Lord calls us to humility, asking us to reflect and recognize when we have placed falsehoods above Him. This week, I have a big ask. It won't be easy if you undertake it sincerely. You might not like what you find. I invite you to reflect on areas where you may be placing personal desires or falsehoods above God's truth. Ask yourself, are there moments where my pride or self-interest has shaped the way I see the Word, or I see the truths within the Word? Let's use this time to reconnect and refocus. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Spiritual Shorts. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you're so moved, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you.